don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I really could if I wanted to. It's your boy MC here. Do it to life, for life, do it to you. Today is Affirmations Saturdays. So you know what I've been doing since I woke up? Listening to affirmations. Start off with the word is your one. Like I said, if it's on YouTube, you put it on high speed. I hope you've been listening to it. I like to run mine. Some days I run it through on high speed, and some days, like today, what I did, I ran it to on normal. And as he repeated, as he said the affirmations, I repeat the affirmations right behind it. You know? So I'm actually saying the affirmations as he's speaking the affirmation. It can be done, get a little tricky, but you get better with time. You know what I'm saying? You always get a little bit better with time. Now, today, will be a busy day. Got to do a lot of catching up. I had also been looking back on myself as far as not being able to get a handle on the thing. You know what I'm saying? As far as how it was in the past, I had been feeling that easiness, that comfort, that grooviness, and that's what I'm trying to get to. So hopefully tomorrow may be something different. Because I think I said my word for this year is going to be work, not work, but hustle. Maybe it's a hustle, a grind. Anyway, I want to start doing more. I got to start doing more work. And that's what it is. My boy Grant Cardone, I was listening to him the other day. He said that when businesses fail and stuff like that, everybody's trying to, go immediately to the finances, which is very true. Trying to raise money, trying to raise funds. But he was like, man, all I got to do is more action. More massive action. Generate massive action. So I've been doing some massive action. At least I've been thinking I've been doing massive action. I've been thinking about massive action massively, right? But then now I'm going to go to, maybe next week is go to soft. Just like fishing. This lady told me one time that you're an effort, but then you got to sit back and let everything settle into its place. She called it a grid, that your grid started to fill in, your manifestations come, you want to be efforting all the time. It should be easy, you should be able to relax, you kind of put in the foundational work, and then you kind of let up a little bit. Not let go, but let up. Now, I guess it's just like fishing, I guess it's just like fishing, trying to reel in that big fish. I see it on TV. I had the opportunity to do that, but they try to reel the fish in, and then they let some slack go out, then they reel them in some more, and let some slack go out, and they reel them in some more. And that's what we got to do about our life and all our manifestations. Put in some serious groundwork, just like with our muscles, God said they do the same thing with muscles. It's the law of giving and receiving, right? Yeah, it's the law of giving and receiving. You gotta give, put in the effort, and sit back and receive. It's like inhaling and exhaling. There was another good book you may want to check out called The Go Giver. And that was one of the things he had in that book about giving away the riches. He said, try to just exhale, give all your air out, and see how long that lasts. You're gonna have to receive some in order to keep giving. And so that's where I'm at. So that's why I'm reading this affirmation. One that works the best for me is that I've been seeing, apparent obstacles have vanished upon my approach. They're apparent obstacles. They look like obstacles. They're mirages. And they'll stay obstacles as long as I don't approach them. But the act of me approaching the obstacle with the intent on overcoming, oh, that's beautiful right there. approaching the obstacle with the intent of overcoming the obstacle. In divine mind, I've already overcame it. That's why I'm approaching it. You see what I'm saying? On the spiritual plane, I've gotten the confidence, the revelation that I've already overcome this obstacle. Or it's already been done. I just have to come to the revelation that it has already been done. Because then I believe the other one, the other affirmation, that I come into this world, 50 years ago, with all that I have, financed by God, all I have already on my pathway. So if I believe that it's already been put on my pathway, not that it's coming to my pathway, I just have to focus on the path and have the eyes to see. The light of Christ streamed through my eyeballs. I see everything clearly and calmly. Clarity is the key. See what I'm saying? And just by listening to these affirmations, not necessarily, this truck is in my way. Not necessarily just trying to, you can take one a day and memorize one affirmation per day if you want to do it that way. I just like every Saturday just listen to it. I listen to it on the way to work, listen to it going back, because I understand that it's repetition. All I gotta do is just keep listening. Man, you'd be amazed how much you can learn. Keep listening. Then I just have to start putting in these baby steps, exercising these muscles, flexing these muscles. I'm almost to the site, but I like that though. I like that. As I'm apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach, because they've already been overcame in the spiritual plane. I just have to have the revelation in this plane to believe it and then approach it. Or don't worry about it. The obstacle. Look past the obstacle, like in martial arts. Punch through the target. Yeah, I like it. The follow through. Maybe that's my word for the year. I think my word for the year was finish. Follow through or finish. It's got something to do with one of those works. Follow through on commitments, finish on commitments. Somewhere in there. All right, I'm out.